Hey friends, I'm Jennifer LaGuardia, your life coach, always here with you to be your encouraging voice. So you know that feeling when you see the check engine light flicker on in your car and immediately you think, I just can't. I can't deal with this right now. Then you hopefully think maybe it's just the sensors in the car messed up and false alarm. But you also know if you don't take it to get checked, you could run the risk of it breaking down. This is a great analogy, I think, for how we feel navigating through life sometimes. Do you ever just feel like there's a check engine light flickering on inside you? You know you need to stop and assess what's all going on inside, but there's just too much happening. There's too much you need to get done. There's just too much that you need to make happen. And ideally, we need to just fuel up and away we go. It is scary how easy it can be to be disconnected from ourselves or become so numb inside you have no idea what's going on, okay? And I call this survival mode. Just do what you got to do to make life work. That often felt like the story of my life. Having to slow down or stop felt like a near impossibility. But the thing is, if you don't prioritize what I call soul care, being aware and attentive to how you're really doing inside, you'll end up breaking down to the point where you just have nothing left to give. And in that state, you could potentially make decisions that end up in a train wreck. Ask me how I know this. When I look back and pinpoint the less than wonderful decisions I've made in the past, I was always at my lowest point energy-wise, just emotionally drained, overwhelmed, and massively fatigued. And I think what would have definitely helped was giving myself time to take a step back and just process, get in tune with myself and just find out what's all going on inside and not make such hasty moves from a place of exhaustion, emotional exhaustion. Friends, if you feel overwhelmed or drained right now and on top of that feel pressure to rush into something even though it really just doesn't feel right, or you might feel foggy-headed and are just unclear which way to go, I want to help you with what helped me get into a great place internally, which led to making better decisions for my life, and that is giving yourself the gift of self-love. So the starting point is to recognize you need to take care of yourself and love yourself enough to be okay with it. It is a beautiful thing to want to pour into others. I am all about it. But the thing is, if you don't keep yourself charged up and filled up, you're not going to be able to give your best and become more of your best every day. If you might be one of those who feels guilty for giving yourself this time, believe me, I get it. But please let me encourage you that you are important too. You carry incredibly special significance and purpose, and you got to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. The next thing after giving yourself permission to take time out for yourself is schedule time to go where you could just be alone and disconnect from distractions and focus on your spiritual life. Connecting with your higher power, I personally call God, is transformative on so many levels. Going out for a walk in nature or anywhere you can feel peaceful, asking God to quiet your mind, lift the heaviness from your heart, asking God for clarity and for peace, and then just listen. The answers will illuminate within you. It may take practicing this on a daily or weekly basis, whatever you can realistically schedule, but schedule time for it consistently and the answers, they're gonna come. It's made a spectacular difference in my life. I've made going on what I call my prayer and meditation walks a thing I do every day, and it's my number one thing for being refueled and recharged. It's my source of all the positive energy I have. It's how I can function at my optimum so I can give my optimum to others. I pray a lot for clarity, for wisdom, and for energy. and it comes to me. I pray a lot for my friends, my family, and all the special people God has placed in my life, and that God would divinely surround and protect them. Friends, this is so powerful, and I'm sharing this with you because of how powerful it is, and it gives me so much peace knowing that the stuff that's out of my control, God is very much in control. Taking time out to pray and meditate will also reveal what kryptonite needs to be minimized or eliminated from your life altogether. Anything that triggers depression, anxiety, or any negative behavior or mindset blocking you from making positive decisions for your life, and how to let that go. It will also help you to identify all the things that lift you up and build you up. Another amazing part of soul care is getting involved with all the people who cheer you on and encourage your dreams, the ones who inspire you to be better every day. Friends, I cannot encourage this enough. If you are running on empty, take the time you need to pull over and fill yourself up, recharge, refuel, and do a check on what needs to be removed or at least minimized in your life and what needs to be replaced or added. Don't ever rush into any major decisions. Take all the time you need to move from a place of strength, wisdom, and peace. I love you guys so, so much, and I am by your side praying that the journey you're on right now is filled with everything you need to be all you were created to become and all you need to keep moving forward. As always, I hope to be an encouraging voice along your journey. So please follow me on Instagram or subscribe to my YouTube channel or subscribe to my podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, or Amazon Music, Awakening Hope with Jennifer LaGuardia. God infinitely bless you all and all those you hold close to your heart.